Everybody,
Hi, Akash.
how are you doing? How is everybody
Yeah,
doing?
good. Yeah, the Sunday is bit, eagerly waiting for this time. So there is a, always had, the 4 o'clock way to
Yeah,
connect. That's,
absolutely.
which
Today is a great.
after this, at least we become free and can do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hi, Anusha. Hi, Sandeep. Hi, Sritan. How are you doing? Nice to see
Hello,
you.
Karthi. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hi.
Manoj.
Yes, sir.
I see Prathamesh has also joined. Prathamesh, it's a good idea to start a video. And hi, Srini.
Oh,
So great. Oh, good to see you, Prathamesh. I know that
yeah.
you have some of your challenges to joining, but most welcome. Today is the most exciting day because we are celebrating today. So that's the 7 days workshop what we finished. I'm just looking some more people. Looks like either they slept or they're taking some time on getting ready.
Yeah, I was traveling at that time, so that's why I was not able to join during those days.
That's fine, no problem. I totally understand. I know that you read a lot of books, so which is
Yeah.
good, which is already inspiration for many, right? Good. How is the Sunday going? Is anybody had chicken biryani, fish?
Yeah, default. There's a chicken biryani today. So
Yeah, because Sunday generally people get time and they go and kind of take some time to make good stuff and eat. That's nice. Okay, good. So congratulations first of all, everybody whoever is right now present. Finally you did it. A 7 days workshop, right? And I'm sure when you did this workshop, you learned about being a consistent, being a persistent. You have to really take time to spend. You have really taken time to do things, right? So it shows that you are the serious one, right? Correct. So what we do
yeah.
is that, as I mentioned, right, we'll start, where you can share all the sum of 6 days, whatever the different PDF you read, you can share about your learning. Correct. What did you learn? What did you experience? What did you like it? And what is your message for the people who are enrolled later on, right? And there will be timers, so you can see that the time will blink, and so you can talk based on the time, right? Let's suppose somebody kind of get more, I'll give you more time, but there will be timer for you. So this will teach you that okay, how to talk something within particular time limit, right? So you have 4 things to share, correct? Go share, and as well as the 4 minutes you'll be given, right? But before that, before we start, let me first. I'm trying to do a lot of things together, so just give me a minute. My sharing screen is up, and let me see. Yes, this is also there. And so, who wanted to go first? I wanted to ask you from you. Who wanted to go talk today? So we have right now 4 speakers, right? Okay, Sandeep, Sai, and Srini, as well as Anusha. Four are the people who are participate, right? So Sandeep, you want to go first? Okay. So just 1 minute. Let me open Sandeep. Things, and everybody will clap for him, right? And let me share the screen, right? And tell me if you guys are getting the clapping, the sound as well, right? So here is the our Sandeep.
Speaker.
All right, that's a Sandeep, right? That's a Sandeep from on by the. All right, so let me put Sandeep in the speaker mode. You want to see? I can spotlight. Okay. Now we can see only Sandeep as well as his certificate, right?
So, hi, Akashji. Hello, everyone. And this was really a pleasant surprise that I am seeing a certificate also. All right. So, coming back to my learning, I had a lot of learning this time. I think 7 days I had learned so much, which I think I had not learned in the last 1 year, if I had to say so. So, a lot of learnings were there. Firstly, on the time management side, that how can we how can we track our hours, like where our hours are going, what is our my productive hour, what is my non-productive hour, how to track it, so that how can we utilize our day better, so that was very good learning from there. Also, how can we manage our time, how can we manage our priorities, so that thing was there. And then the mindset shift was there, right? We have to treat our time as money. So if we are left with less money, how would you invest our money? So same thing we have to apply to our time as well. So that mindset shift was, I think, pretty vital for me. And then small things in our life, right, which we don't even notice, which we are least bothered about, which we think that these things will not matter to us, but over the period of time, that makes the biggest impact, if that is working against us, be it our health, be it our career, be it our relationship. Because it happens that if I talk about relationship, right, probably we take our spouses and our parents for granted, right? So if we are putting small effort, to let our feeling, if we are telling our feeling to our spouse or parents, so that will make our relationship stronger, but at the same time, if we ignore things, and we take some relationship for granted, that will go against us. So that was my that learning about compound effect. And like, yeah, in the time management thing also, a lot of things I have learned apart from whatever you have given me. And then in the career wise also, like how can we like change our circle from circle of concern to circle of influence? Because most of the people I see that they complain about that manager is not good to them. They are just ordering them to do stuff because probably they are not seeing that potential that you can be creative or do your work probably efficiently. That is the reason they are telling you what to do, and probably they are little bit dictatorial to you. But once you start doing your work, once you start enjoying your work, and once whatever work is given to you, you will deliver more than what is expected of you. Then you will be passing from area of concern to area, you'll transition to area of concern to area of influence. So that was again, I think I had never thought about this before. In my past, so many such things had happened to me, and I had never, these things never occurred to me. And coming back to my experience, like my experience has been amazing, during these 7 days, because what I feel that many people are not even able to learn these things what we have learned in the last 7 days. Because maybe Akashi, you are giving me all the critical things, 2 pages, 3 pages to read from a book. Otherwise, if we want to figure out these things on our own, right, it will take us probably years. And it won't be like more if I say so that a lot of people, even during their last stage also, they live their entire life and still they are not able to figure out things about their time management and relationship and career. So that is what I would like to say. And I feel that whatever you have done, if these kind of courses are launched in market, probably they'll charge a hefty amount, 35K or 40K or something like that, because nobody teaches these kind of life skills for free. That is what I would like to say. And in the last, I would like to give message to others, whoever is probably will come to this forum, that this is a golden opportunity for you to learn and grow yourself. Our ancestors and our elderly people tell us that books are your friends. And I would say that make books your friends, and they will never betray you. And this is the perfect forum where you can inculcate this habit of learning from the books, and you can grow yourself in career and other areas of your life as well. So that is all I had to say. Thank you for listening.
Okay, let's hear for Sandeep. All right, who is the next one? I'm sorry, I'm doing so many things, but I'm listening when you're talking. Yes, Rajit, good to see you, buddy. So who is the next one after
Okay,
Sandeep?
maybe I will go. Yeah.
Great, Srini. So, okay, so we'll all welcome Srini, but just
Yeah.
1 minute, you can give me a 1 minute, guys. Hi, Shilaji, good to see you. Srini, where is Srini? Okay. All right, just 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry, you have to be little patient because.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello,
Good
Shilaji.
evening.
Next time onwards, somebody can also, Srini, you have to.
Spotlight.
All right, so let's have Srini on stage.
Yeah. Thank you, Akash, for giving the opportunity. Just give me 1 second. I will open my notepad because I put it the points, so I should not miss out. Yeah. Okay. So what did I learn from this workshop? So during this 7-day workshop, I learned several valuable skills and techniques to enhance my productivity and personal growth. So firstly, if I talk about the time management, I learned to identify and capture my productivity and unproductivity times. This has significantly helped me utilize my time, particularly in the office tasks, which effectively I delivered for this last 6 days without any uh, non-productive things, whichever it comes in between. So I prioritized what are the really important. So it makes me to task prioritization based on the time management using as I said, every 2 hours, what is the productivity and non-productive. So given that, I prioritized very well myself and able to complete effectively, ensuring that I focused on particular task well without any getting distracted from gadgets or or social media. Third, which coming to habit formation, as I said on the day, I identified three things, three habits which I would like to inculcate. The first, writing a journal every day, practicing a pranayama regularly, and third is planning to learn, particularly AWS solution architect. And finally, which I learned, mindset shift. So I learned the importance of being a part of circle of influence rather than a circle of concern. So which allows me to focus on what I am control and positive impact. Most of the time, whenever things comes, we always I particularly always try to be in the circle of concern. Never try to be proactively whatever I get some ideas. Never try to reach out to the team or the member, but I changed my mindset from this workshop. And coming to what did I like from this workshop, I particularly like time tracking, which I never know. Everywhere we come across so many things, time management, time is gold. We should not waste. But this is very effectively. We learned one tool. We captured every 2 hours productive and unproductive. So which enable me to know where I am wasting my time. So which I liked a lot. So it's I can effectively spending my time to enable my work effectively. So coming to the precise resource, I liked the concise PDF shared daily were extremely valuable. They were easy to read, comprehend, and implement, allowing me to grasp the main concepts and apply them effectively in my daily routine. So these are the main key things which I learned from this workshop. And to my co-joiners, really we would like to connect and learn from this kind of workshop. Particularly, I really thanks Akash for giving the opportunity to join in this workshop. That's it from my side. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Let me just pull for him. Okay. Let's hear for Srini. All right. Okay. Good.
And
Wonderful.
Srini, did you notice you finished it much before 4 minutes timer?
Yeah, a bit I was rushing.
So if you are some of you came late, just want to let you know you have 4 minutes timer coming there, correct? Which is teaching you how to deliver tasks within the limited period of time. So who is the next now? Arvind. Okay, we'll bring the Arvind. Just 1 minute. Okay, Arvind. Okay, Arvind. All right. So here you go, Arvind, and then. All right. Let's have here for Arvind now. Okay.
Wow, it's really nice. Thank you, Akazi. Certificate is my name. That's very nice. So yeah, so this 7 days was very learning. Actually, it was a learning week, I can say, into something new. Okay, and so the topics, like which not the topics, but my experience I would like to share. Okay, what effect it gave me on the past 7 days. Okay, so first I will share about the learning. So the most important learning which we got is that to learn to how to manage the time. Okay, and that too with the help with the help of Tracker. It's a very simple methodology, but we usually don't we neglect it. Okay, thinking that array tracker करने से क्या होगा, what will happen if we track our time, okay, 2 hours, okay, but if we practically do it, we can see and we can find out that really it helps in managing and improving our time. So that was one of my learning. There are other learnings also. So sharing about what I liked. Okay, what I liked here is that it was very interactive session. Okay, session was very interactive. Okay, and it was motivating. Each one of us by seeing each one of us, we were getting motivated. Yes, if others are able to learn and read it, whatever has been provided, I can also read and learn. And also the thing was that if I read alone a book, I will get one perspective of it. Okay, because I may be looking for one perspective, but here being in a group, reading the same PDF, okay, same page, okay, we were getting different perspective of it. Somebody is sharing the professional, how like me, somebody is sharing about the family, what they can improve, what can be implemented, okay, and in the personal skills, how people can implement, okay. Then what about the experience? Yeah, as I told already, the experience was really nice, wonderful. Okay, so mainly if what I got in this experience, I will just share. 1 minute. Yeah, so experience wise, like this platform is giving this platform or this workshop is giving us a way to learn about the leadership, okay, improve in time management, and develop the leadership skills. Okay, this is what I experienced. Okay, what is the message for others I would like to give? Yeah, definitely it's a very well-designed session, okay, which will help us to learn. Okay, and mainly if we go to some other platform, or if you think about some other places, they will just say the book, okay, take this, you read and this thing will be done. But here Akash is helping us by choosing the specific topics of the book, what it can help us specifically with, and it comes with lot of experience. Okay, lot of experience, and really it's not like anybody's saying that whatever was provided, it was a boring. Okay, everybody's enjoying it. Everybody's after coming next day happily sharing about what they learned about from that chapter. Okay, so it's very interactive and learning session. It's very interesting session. Okay, which can help us to grow actually in this. So that's it.
All right, who is the next? Who want to go next? Anusha? Oh, Sai want to go it. Okay, good. So 1 minute, Sai, we have to bring Sai as well. Where is? All right. So let's bring Sai now. All right, so let's give a big round of applause to Sai, and here you go, Sai. All right. Let's hear for Sai. Okay, awesome. Very good. Okay, Sai, go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for nice certificate, sir. Actually, thank you for giving this opportunity, Akash. Really, actually, I improved more in terms of this. First, actually, I improved in tracking my time. So on daily basis. So first, I have made my schedule 2 hours once, so that is helping me really a lot. And second, actually, I prioritize that important task, like what are the activities I have to do, the most important activity. That things I have learned. Initially, two things I learned from that time management book which you were given. And second, I improved this. I used this unwanted apps which in my mobile that I totally removed from my mobile now. What is after reading from the book. And I started my reading habits when I was before session. I couldn't able to do that after waking. Now I started reading books 30 minutes, but I need to improve to another 20 minutes extra, 90 minutes. Uh, and uh, and I carefully selecting that consciously. I'm doing the things which is helping me to improve on my behavior. Compound effect book. From that book, I'm just implementing that things nowadays onwards. And coming to this atomic habits, I'm just keeping myself in very patience because I'm not in a patience kind of character. So I'm implementing to be keep myself in patience to improve my personal development and other learnings. Uh, and another thing actually, like I have to improve. One thing I learned, one thing I like the line is like the task of building a good habit is like cultivating like a delicate flower. It should be one day at a time. So this line I really like that. And one more thing is like we have to change our identity so that whichever I believe I need to do that to be in to fulfill my identity. On 7 habits of highly effective people, I learned that difference between the proactive people and reactive things. So these are the things I improved last 7 days workshop. So I'm implementing and getting benefited also. And what I like in this workshop is the PDF which I got from Akash sir is really, it's very useful and it's very simple, and it is giving me very powerful messages. uh, and I experience, which I experience is I identify, I realize my strength this last 7 days, which is my strength. It is empowering me. So I gained more knowledge. And I got the leadership skills. And it's very inspiring. The books which I got from it's inspiring, and also I can help others also with this knowledge and books also. And how I can recommend is like me, I want to improve on my leadership skills in an organization. So I can, who can lead bigger teams, and also I can improve my relationship. So these are things I can recommend from this workshop to my friends. So thank you, Akash. Really, it is very very good session, and I can able to give more value addition to my friends. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. Sai also finished within. Many of you are finished on time, within time. Okay. Who is the next? Anusha, or am I missing anybody? Sujit is there. Is it okay, Anusha? You want to go ahead next? All right. So just allow me to open your, and guys, I hope you are checking your names are correct in the certificate, because I'm going to send you all. Maybe take 1 day time, but I will send you all. Right. I have to take some time. Today is a really busy day, but no worries. Okay. So let's hear for Anusha now. All right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hi, Akash. Good evening to all the community members. So first of all, I would like to start off with the quote, "Readers are leaders." So I would like to thank universe for helping me to manifest my dreams, because it was there in my bucket list to kickstart my reading journey. And Akash has been a wonderful, wonderful organizer. He's very precise, very accurate. I love the way PDF, the which content he brings, it aligns with whatever everyone is looking for. So thank you so much, Akash, for that. And I would like to thank all the community members, because whenever everyone speaks up their opinion, their perception, then I used to keep wondering, "Oh, why didn't I think like Sandeep sir? Or why didn't I think like Sai?" That opened up. It was like bulb on moment for me. So it was very nice. And what I learned, even though I joined from day 5, so I could read only Atomic Habits and 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Uh, from that, I could understand that everyone has that leadership qualities, and a mentor or a coach like Akash can help us enable to tap that potential within us. So that he is a leader and he is creating more such leaders. So it enabled my leadership qualities, and I believe that yes, I can also become, and we don't have to be a competitor. That is one of the beautiful things which I liked from 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, that the opponent person can be a complement. Identify the person's strength and work along with him rather than considering him as your competitor. So that was one of the very strongest takeaway for me. And from Atomic Habits, I learned the circle of influence versus concerns, and how our belief system first, the foundation should be strong, then we can build second floor, third floor, 10th floor. So belief system has to be strong, then we have to create a habit, then we can look for an outcome. But rather now the people are doing the reverse. So author very nicely he says, change the direction, definitely you will get the outcome you're looking. It is a byproduct, you will get it naturally. And what I would like to say for the new joiners who will be joining the community is, this is a wonderful platform because Akash gives opportunity, time, space for everyone, and he guides you like a compass. He gives you direction. It is very. You just have like biryani, sab kuch ho gaya, bas khana hai. It was like that for me. Okay, so it was wonderful, and now this generation is in digital era. This platform enables you to become a reader era or a book era. Let's put that energy, and let's welcome more such people to the community, so that they'll also understand that yes, we can also become a leader, we can also read, because during our traveling, most of our traveling time is a lot. So when we have a book, it is equal to a friend. Somebody had one of my team member has told that. So I would say, for me, I don't have much time in life. So instead of taking 100 people's experience and understanding, okay, ye karna hai, ye nahi karna hai, it is equal to one book, because it is a culmination of all the successful people. They have culminated and given that formula in the book. Just that you have to read it. And what enables you to read, or what destroys your procrastination, is platform like this. And thank you so much, Akash, for this wonderful platform. I really enjoy, and I welcome all the new joiners to join this. Utilize this platform 100%. It will definitely transform. One point will definitely hit you that, okay, this is what I have to work, your area of weakness, or you discover a new Nusha, or new Sandeep. So this is it. Thank you.
All right. Okay, all right. Who is the next? Our Srijit will go. I think you are the one.
Oh, yes, sure. I'm sorry, like there were some network issues going on, some digging and all these things are happening today only when I was supposed to join on time. I'm extremely sorry for my delay.
That's okay.
Uh,
You are on
yeah,
time. Don't
sure,
worry.
sure.
So let's look at and let's welcome Srijit for his accomplishment. Okay, all right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Go ahead, Srijit. Your
So,
time is started.
so the thing is that I will take a step back. I will take a step back. I will not start with what I have learned in the last 7 days. I have known Akash for almost maybe more than 2 years now. And so far as I have known him, I have seen the most important part that he tries to inculcate among his team members is consistency. So I keep following his WhatsApp status every day, wherein from the day one when he started, I keep seeing he is looking into his health, he is looking into reading and everything, whatever is good. Now the thing is that I do appreciate that, but what next? Is it helping me? Has it helped me in any way? Appreciating somebody doing something good is fine, but the thing is that unless and until you extract the learnings from them, what Akash is doing, am I trying to implement it? Whatever good he is trying to do to himself and to his community, even to myself, am I trying to implement it to myself? Because Akash can say read books, Akash can say what to say, keep your health in fine and all these things, but he cannot enforce me, or he cannot force me to get up at morning 5 o'clock and run for 5 kilometers, right? So that is something which I have to do. And have I been doing it? No. I would be very true to myself that I have not been doing it. And when I was trying my best, and every day when I have seen Akash, I'm getting so inspired. But after that, it's not that I'm doing something about it. I am not at all doing anything about it. Oh, Akash, he has done what to say. He woke up today morning. He did this. He did that. I'm so happy. But the thing is that what next? Why am I not able to do it? If Akash can do it, why not me? And Akash keeps on saying that everybody can do it, and he keeps on saying that it's not a rocket science that he is doing and you cannot do it. Now the thing is that time when Akash came with this particular 7 days workshop, I told, okay, it's a small time, maybe a 7 days affair. Let me see if I can be consistent with 7 days at least. If I can be consistent with 7 days, then maybe I can again start for another 7 days. I will not say that, okay, I'm consistent for 7 days, then I will be able to do it for the next 7 years. No, I don't want to do that. I want to break it up in very small chunks. And I want to start with very small weight. Now, that is the reason why when Akash came with this particular workshop, I told my wife as well that from 8 to 8:30, I will be occupied with my some work, and usually it's fine. Now, I did everything to ensure that from 8 to 8:30, there is nothing for me. So that is the reason, at least for 7 days, I wanted to try it out. And that is why I started with this. And I am happy that at least I was able to be consistent for 7 days, not like Akash for the last 2 years, 3 years and all. But now I know that at least whatever Akash is saying, it can be done. It is humanly possible. If Akash can do it, Anusha can do it, Sai can do it, or Arvind can do it, I definitely can do it. That is the first thing what I want to share with you. Second thing, I will not say I have learned anything, because I have not learned, I have just read. Whatever Akash has given me, I have just read those, those small postings and all. Now the thing is that unless and until I execute it and figure out how it is going to help me, I will not say that I have learned anything. So in the last 7 days, it has been a brainstorming for me, kind of a brainwash, I will definitely say. So I would definitely like to see if I am executing something, if I am implementing something in my own life to make the better self of myself. Unless and until I do that, I will not say that I have learned something. And I will definitely come back to Akash saying that, yes, Akash, I have learned something maybe after a month. Because at least if I go through a month, if I keep these habits, atomic habits, compound effect, eat the frog, or whatever. So if I try to implement, and if I can see a better self for myself, then definitely I can come back and tell Akash very boldly that, yes, Akash, whatever you have told, I have implemented and I have definitely learned out of it. And that is why I will not consider this as a 7 days workshop. This is going to be a continuous workshop for me. So that is what I wanted to say. And hopefully, and obviously the audience and everybody whom I have met, it's something completely different. We might be from the same field. I might talk to my manager, I might talk to my various colleagues and all, but we talk on the same lines. But here we talk on perspective. Your perspective gives me knowledge. Akash's perspective gives me knowledge. So all these things combined, I can see, yes, I can see something ahead of me. And I can see something, a vision coming to me, and I can see I can achieve it. And that is what I'm looking for right now. Right from reading books or whatever, everything what I want to do is to be successful in life. So that is all what I wanted to talk about. So thank you so much, Akash, for your help. And this is not a 7 days for me. This is not going to stop for me. I'm going to keep in touch with you for the rest of my journey for success. So thank you, Akash, and thank you everybody for being such kind of providing me such a good knowledge to me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm sure everybody's getting benefit. And thank you. I'm able to add a value in your life. So before we go to our founding member, which is Sheelaji, right? I wanted to see Prathmesh as well as Seetan is the first time. You guys wanted to say hello to everybody. Just introduce yourself, tell about yourself, what do you do, and just go ahead for 1 or 2 minutes.
So shall I say?
Yeah, go ahead, Prathmesh, no problem.
So I'm Prathamesh. I usually read a lot of books. I started with non-fiction books only. Then I'm reading fictional books also nowadays. And so two of the books that I'll read throughout the workshop was Eat That Frog and Atomic Habits. I have read like 2 times. And this workshop, what was the greatest insight for me was the tracking things. Tracking time made me realize that we can find out like what's going wrong with our time. Like most of my people of my age, like I'm 24, mid 20s. So most of the people of my age complain about like I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that, and all. But this thing made me realize that we all have 24 hours, and everyone is living their lives in those 24 hours only, and they are doing things like they are reading books, they are doing exercise or anything. They are having their hobbies or spending time with family and doing their 9 to 5 or any kind of work or job. So if they are managing it in 24 hours, and like we also have that much only, and after tracking that made me realize like what are my non-productive tasks and all, where my time is going and all. So it really helped me. And there must be some science to tracking, I believe, because tracking things always helps. Like if we track expenses, it will help us where we are overspending and where we're not spending that much. And even in my professional life also, I track nowadays. Recently I started like few months ago tracking my tasks, because I was forgetting tasks, like how to manage, what's the priority of those tasks. So I started maintaining them in Excel sheet. So there must be some science behind these tracking things. So that's what's the greatest thing that helped me throughout this workshop. And thank you, Akash sir, for like having this community, because this is what like makes readers connect. Like I don't see like a lot of people reading stuff, but because of this community, I can find people like who read and all. So thank you all for that.
Very nice, very nice, awesome. See, Chetan, you want to say hello to everybody? Just go ahead and introduce quickly in a minute.
Hi everyone. Myself Shritan. I am from Bangalore. I am Sai Manoj friend. I am working as a TVS motor company as a quality engineer. So my hobbies are I love traveling, so that I visiting new places and mingle with local persons. That's all.
All
That's
right,
all.
nice,
Yes, sir.
wonderful, wonderful, very nice. Okay, so wanted to invite somebody whom I discuss a lot, right? And any doubt come, what do you think about this program? And Silaji is like, okay, just a call away. I was not knowing Silaji at all, but when I started, I think after COVID, Sila is the one person who registered first and says, so okay, let's do that, right? And she has been always like a family people. So let's have first Silaji here as a accomplishment, and then let's hear for Silaji. Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
Sheila.
you. Thank you so much, Akash. And then I'm very happy to see Shilpa. Shilpa, as usual, you are looking lovely. Okay. So, good evening, everybody. If I want to talk about it, this is a real success what Akash has got it into his 7 days. The name itself is reflective leadership. Okay. Actually, he made us reflect ourselves, We have seen our own mirror. He simply told us to do the Excel sheet. Okay. And all of us have realized it, that what exactly we are doing it. And that inner self, when it's telling it that this is not good for me and this is good for me, So that itself is, 50% achievement is coming to it. Okay. So thank you, Akash, for, making everybody do their Excel sheet. Okay. And then you are a true reader, so that of course, reading is your forte, your hobby, your passion. And you are always selecting a right book and the right paragraphs, which gives the whole essence of the book itself. Okay. I mean, the way you have picked up the lines and those paragraphs, it is quite natural in human that, we all desire that we want the success immediately, just we put the efforts, without realizing it that the reward will come only at later stage. Okay. I mean, the Albert Einstein has said that for the compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, and it's true says that something which we see now will actually benefit us for the years later. When I grew in my childhood, I have seen my parents only reading. So I have picked up this habit, like how now Akash and Shilpa's kids are picking up, the same way I have also picked up. And I found this platform where, I could see that there are some people who are still loving books and they are joining it. And then, I always apply the books in my real life, in my profession, and that's the way I remember the book. Okay. But here I want to tell you guys that, see, this is not the responsibility of Akash to bring the people and then we are growing the community. It is our responsibility to bring, if you feel truly that you have got benefited in 7 days, so you should spread the word, bring some 5 people each person, and let's bring the community bigger and bigger. So that, as somebody has said, that every person has got something very good to be picked up. Probably we are happy to see 50 people are bringing the perspective and we are learning something out of that. So it is not only one responsibility, it is a collective responsibility, and let's do it. So I think, that's what I wanted to say. And I'm so happy. I think I will try to again, come back to the platform and then, take out the time and come out. Of course, it's just a habit, Now I will develop that. And thank you, Akash, and thank you, Shilpa. Okay. Thank you, people.
All right, awesome, guys. Congratulations, first of all, everybody. You want to say something?
Yeah, Sheila ji, जब भी आप बात करती हैं तो there is a lot of wisdom which flows to all of us from you. It just reminded, whatever you shared, it just reminded me of something which I made my eldest son read yesterday from the book Power. I have read this book multiple times, but every time you read the book second time, you feel as if, अरे ये मैंने पढ़ा भी था, because your mindset is different. You are a different person when you read the same book second time. So the book says logic will take you from point A to point B, okay? But imagination will take you everywhere, and that's what Sheila ji did. Logic हम सोच सकते कि यार मैं तो सिर्फ एक को promote कर सकता हूँ या मैं तो benefit कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन I don't know, others will get impressed with what I'm sharing or whatever, but imagination. So Sheila ji just helped us all imagine that, we need not be just 10 or 15, we can be 20, 100 and 1,000 also very soon, right? And that's very much possible because if we truly feel कि अगर हमको इससे benefit हुआ है, if we truly feel that, we can find like-minded people, then, this community will grow, with no bounds, so, and, another thing, like Surjit talked about consistency, right? So let me just give you one small example. When me and Akash were studying in college, all his books would have written a quote, consistency is the name of game, so this is like, how many years ago? 30 years ago almost. So I know him for the last 28 years. So, almost 28 years ago, this man, the boy then, had the wisdom to write consistency is the name of the game. So hats off to him. It's all his effort and definitely very proud of him.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy to see that I could able to add a value in your life. Correct. We will take a break of 1 or 2 days, but continue reading it. Decide those 3 habits which you would like to do, and then I'll soon going to come with a 21 days program. But 21 days we are not going to meet every day. We have to figure out a way weekly or something like that, right? And people who are in Bangalore, we can meet together at one day somewhere in coffee. So let's grow it, right? Tomorrow I'm traveling, so that is the reason I wanted to finish today itself, and then I'll back on, and then again we'll see, right? But the posting, right, I'll open. See, a region I keep posting right close because I don't want to hold a message coming up, and sometimes different people join and they send the message and they run away, right? So that is the reason I stopped that posting, right? So I open only particular time 10 to 11. You can post it if you feel that, right? And I'll send you one by one everybody of your certificate, whatever way you want to use it, you use it because you have done it the work, right? You have done the 7 days hard work, right? So great. I'll take a leave and then we'll meet soon. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Very, very happy for all of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akash, and thank you all for, once again meeting on this platform. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll
Thank
come up
you.
with something more
Bye-bye.
interesting, more exciting very soon again.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Looking
Absolutely.
forward. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Everyone.